Hi Libra, and welcome or welcome back to the channel. I'm Jen with Bohemian Path Tarot, and today we are doing July readings. I've got the Light Seers Tarot deck here, and before we get started, just a quick reminder. These are general readings for a general audience, so the reading may really resonate with you, or there might just be a nugget or two this month that validates you or inspires you. I focus on Libra sun, moon, and rising when I shuffle. Everybody's invited to watch, but I recommend that you check out the readings for all of those placements for a fuller picture. So I'm going to go ahead and give the deck a really good shuffle for you. I like to fast forward the video through the shuffling part, so I will meet you on the other side of the shuffle for your reading. See you there. Okay, Libra, let's take a look at the themes, events, advice for July. Wow. Wow. Okay, Libra, we have Two of Cups, Six of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and the Star. Jealous, I am. All right, so the Two of Cups is traditionally a card of bonding with another human being. It's an invitation to go deeper, to share yourself emotionally, and in all the ways you can be vulnerable and share yourself fully with another human being. Usually it speaks to that kind of romantic love, right? It doesn't have to. This can also speak to a beautiful platonic bond when you feel really close to a best friend. So this could augur a time when you take a vacation with your bestie, or you find you have a really you connect really well with a coworker. And it could also be something like connecting with an artistic group, like joining a band or even a community theater play. There are lots of ways that feeling this bond or being able to forge a really real bond, a real authentic bond with somebody else can play out. Being able to be truly yourself and create a safe space for somebody else or somebody else's, a group of people to be truly themselves. It could be the kind of thing where, you join a role-playing group, a cosplay, something like that, or what's that thing where sometimes people go out in the woods and they reenact war battles or gamer groups or something like that. It could be that sort of thing. But for most people, this would be a kind of a romantic thing. So if you're a single person and looking for love, this is an excellent time to get on those apps or to be hopeful as you're out there on those apps and be truly authentic. You don't have to pretend to be something you're not or try to fix up a photo to be something you think you ought to be. Just be truly yourself and swipe on the people you like and, answer truthfully and be available. And if you're dating someone or seeing someone, this would be an excellent time to have the talk. Where are we going? Is this a thing? I like you. I'm attracted to you. If you have a friend that you've always had feelings for, this might be a good time to explore if they are interested in the same way. Now, it's not a guarantee, but the suggestion with this card in this position is that you are supported in being your true, authentic self, and you are supported in creating a safe space for somebody else to be their true, authentic self, and creating bonds and going deeper with relationships truly, authentically, and practicing those bonding, connecting skills is supported with this card. Now, the next card here also can be interpreted as a relationship card. Even though Pentacles can sometimes refer to money and finances, it can, at its essence, the Six of Pentacles is about reciprocity. It's about giving and receiving. So I am interpreting this as a reminder or a suggestion or, a little bit of advice, that what truly makes this sort of bonding piece real, or if you've had those issues in the past where you aren't sure if somebody's interested or if this relationship is healthy or do they feel the same way, if you are getting back as much as you are giving, that is a healthy sign. So the Six of Pentacles is here to remind you that you deserve to get as much as you are giving, right? And this showing up for you also supports an environment where it's time. It's time for you to have that sort of relationship where you get just as much as you deserve. So this could be the time where you find someone, or you find yourself in a situation with someone who is as generous as you, who is as thoughtful as you, who can even anticipate your needs before you ask them. And, vice versa, just as you have the capacity to anticipate someone else's needs and be generous and thoughtful and all that. This is such a straightforward reading. It's going to go so fast because these cards are so clearly, leading in one direction. Because the Ten of Cups is kind of like the next level. It's the happy sort of we're together card. It's feeling very content with someone else. It's feeling stably connected, feeling secure in a relationship. Now, if you come into this reading already knowing that you are safe in a relationship, I would say that this reading might augur a time when you get to sort of celebrate that a little more. It might be the sort of thing where you're taking a wonderful trip. You get to enjoy more directly this, time with your sweetheart, your partner, where you get to go on a little vacation. Like where I'm at, it's, summer vacation. So a lot of folks are going on trips and being able to enjoy time in the sun, directly. This is very obviously that kind of, taking the kids to the beach kind of card, right? So for anyone who is, already in a committed, stable thing, that would be, having the time to really appreciate family time or couple time or whatever it is. And that's no small thing. Like even when we're in committed relationships, sometimes we don't always get to really enjoy the harmony. But it looks like for a lot of folks coming into this reading, it is practice time. It is next level time. It is time to practice those skills, to put ourselves out there, to remember our worth, and to choose the options where we are getting as much as we are giving, to bring our commitments and our conversations about commitments out into the open, to be clear and vulnerable, but honest. And that's where the magic really happens, right? taking it out of just the heart space, out of the feeling place, into kind of the 3D space. Now I'm going to take this another way. There could be some folks who aren't necessarily interested in a committed relationship, or aren't necessarily looking to put roots down this summer. And I would say this is still an excellent summer for summer relationships, even if it's the kind of thing that only lasts for July or a festival or something like that. There's very much the party atmosphere in this, making commitments and practicing those skills and making connections still reads. There's the piece about, connecting and practicing. There's still the piece about, giving as much as you get. It all still applies, even if it's in a condensed or a shortened time frame. I think for some folks, this could be, a series of really lovely experiences. Now, I'm not overlooking the star. I'm not forgetting about the star. In the very end here, we have this hopeful healing card. I think, however, this kind of series of, events plays out for you, whether it's one person, one new person, a series of new people, or someone you've been with for a while, and whatever, however this summer of fun plays out for you, it's so healing, Libra. It really looks like such a healing summer. And I have to tell you, this is not the first reading I've done for July. You are nearing sort of the end of the readings I've done. And this is a very different reading than I have done for most of the other signs. I've seen a lot of folks who are going through a lot of major heady changes, and I haven't seen a lot of folks having this kind of summer of fun. So enjoy your summer and enjoy your healing. It looks like it's so interesting because it's almost like the star card is you after the vacation or after the summer of fun, or you kind of in a moment alone realizing the shift, realizing how much you needed that moment or that vacation or that bonding or that connecting moment. There's such a rejuvenation. There's such a moment of awareness. There's such a renewed hopefulness, a sense of feeling connected to the universe and feeling connected to this other human or humans, however it played out for you. It's like having gone so long with the drudgery, whatever it was, of work or being single for so long, or just not being able to have time with your favorite humans, if you're one of those who, had a family but just had been stuck with the drudgery of work, or whatever it was in your situation, that being able to reconnect with people, it kind of reconnects you to the universe, and it makes you feel so much more hopeful at the end of July. And that sparks like more opportunities, more awareness, more sort of like you start to experience more synchronicities, see more options, more opportunities. It kind of makes your life a little bit more sparkly and positive on the other side of this sort of magical summer. Maybe you'll even have a moment when you're looking up at the stars feeling especially connected. Libra, I think it's just a beautiful reading. I hope you found this reading inspiring. Please take good care of yourself. Until next time, bye for now.